So again, this time a really international race with some Argentinians, some Spanish sailors, Turkish sailor, a Swedish and an Italian. And again, players we don't know. So we will look into it and watch how they're racing. Small presentation from Argentina, the Argentinian sailor. Then we have from Spain, cmontalboa. I need to learn some Spanish. Coyote, he's from Argentina. We have been seeing him before. Tuffeuffe, we watched him before. He's from Sweden. Kiki, he's from Spain. Puntanso, he's from Spain. Gunsubul, he's from Turkey. Then we have Pannkakan, we have also seen that Swedish boat before. And Shamrock, he is from Italy. And they're splitting up a little bit, so right now we can see a boat all by himself in the right hand side, but he's going upwind. That was not the best, that was Shamrock. And 2 false start, the Turkish boat and the Argentinian sailor with a false start. It's not that costly in the offshore racer. I see the Argentinian sailor, he's 27 meters behind, but you cannot trust the server upwind. He can actually get in and only be 12 meters behind. Trust me, I'm speaking of experience here. I'm not always the best starter. So let's go to the left hand side and see what happens. Here's Mariki, he is going all the way to left hand side, and now there's a wind shift. cmontal coming in, trying to penalize him. Nice move with that big boat behind, but they have to avoid the 2 next boat coming in here. Pannkakan managed to do it, and this time he didn't do it, Mariki. He just got the penalty correct. He is really attacking the other boats. So Tuffeuffe and Pannkakan, the 2 Swedish boats, are, according to my, in the lead. But see what happens outside of the ley line. cmontal from Spain and Coyote, they're coming in with speed. They are 0.7 knots faster than the others. That sometimes happens when you're outside of the ley line and get a better angle into it. So they will catch in a little bit, but they're not caught in wind shadow. But if Tuffeuffe just managed to cut them off turning around the mark, they will not get in. But we will have a fight there, so we'll just follow this one, see who will get the penalty. There will be a penalty between one of these 4 boats. Tuffeuffe coming first, Pannkakan with the port side. See there, Coyote getting a penalty by cmontal, but he's going behind him, so he might not get in the lead of him. That might just be cosmetic. No, he just managed to get in front of him. Puntanso coming back, so it's still the 2 Swedish boat in the lead. So Coyote, the spinnaker coming a little bit up too early, and then he's getting the wind into it, and he just penalized the Turkish boat, the Ninja boat there. But see that wind shadow, he's caught in the wind shadow and didn't get speed downwind. And here we can see how big the wind shadow is. 15.132 Puntanso. cmontal, he's caught in wind shadow. Tuffeuffe is caught in Pannkakan. So this one boat is throwing wind shadow on 3 boats at a time. It's amazing that they can do it. See, and again here, almost 1.5 knots faster downwind. So way to go by Puntanso. It's a good fight, but still it's the 2 Swedish boat in the lead. And if they're not penalize each other, we will see 2 Scandinavians winning the boat. And this is interesting, they're splitting up. Now it's all about which side is the best, because you can't see that on the windsocks at the moment. So it's all about sailing the shortest distance. So I think Tuffeuffe actually made the right call. But let's see what's happening when Pannkakan is coming up. So he won 3 meters on this one, Tuffeuffe. And he will have 4 meters, and he will have the port tack when they're coming in. So he will have the right away. So right now, Puntanso tacking in. He's crossing in to attack the other Spanish boat to see if he can be in lead of it. Tuffeuffe, I think it's a little bit too early to cross in, but he will try to attack Pannkakan and see if he can get in front of him. They are in the same momentum at the moment. He's a little bit in front, so Pannkakan has to go behind him. And he does there, and he just managed to go in front of him. But according to, we have a penalty just beside, but according to the new rules, if Pannkakan hit him without changing his direction, then Tuffeuffe will get the penalty, because he actually was in a maneuvering. So it's not always that fun to get that close to it. But still, this time it's Tuffeuffe in the lead, Pannkakan in the attacking position. But way to go by Puntasso. He's now in third. And if he's not doing a mistake, he can attack both of them. cmontalboa, he's coming from behind. He got a penalty in the battle upwind. Argentina sailor getting a penalty for hitting the mark. I was just, and same thing Carrot did. So the two Argentinians taking chances. And I was just trying to say that nice to see the Argentinian sailing coming back in the race. So this is interesting to see Tuffeuffe caught in wind shadow by two boats. We can see cmontalboa, he's going a little bit more to the right hand side because now he both have Puntasso, Tuffeuffe. This means Pannkakan, he's 1 knot faster than them. cmontal is also 1 knot faster. Now he's taking the two other boats when they're racing downwind. And see, because the wind shadow is 45 meters, Pannkakan and Puntasso is caught by cmontalboa, but he's a little bit caught by the Argentinian sailor. But I have kept that direction. It's maybe too late. Let's see. Now the other boats can actually attack him, go in front of him. And now he's caught in wind shadow by himself. So Pannkakan, he is in the chance to lose his second. No, he's just managed to keep it. A win for the Swedish Tuffeuffe. Pannkakan in second. And cmontal in third. Puntasso in fourth. Argentinian sailor will come in fifth, and then we have Shamrock in sixth, and the Turkish boat also disconnected.